Sweetie, you know the other day, that one guy that was talking to you. I mean, I trust you, I do. I really do trust you. It's just the way that he was looking at you and the way that he was talking to you didn't really sit right with me. And I know you can handle yourself. You're strong. But sometimes I feel this protective instinct. And I can't help but feel a little bit jealous, you know? And I know it's not fair. You have every right to talk to whoever you want to talk to. It's just that when I see someone getting so close to you, flirting with you, acting like they can take your attention away from me, it just drives me a little bit crazy. And I don't want to be that guy, the overly jealous boyfriend. But I guess when it comes to you, I can't help it sometimes. You mean so much to me. And the thought of anyone thinking that they can have what we have really gets to me. But honestly, it's not about them though. It's about how much I care about you. How much I love you. And to see someone else trying to get in between that, even if it's just in my head, really stirs something inside of me. I mean, I'm not mad at you or anything. I just need to know that you're mine. And I'm yours. I don't want anyone else thinking that they have a shot of what we built together. I mean, you're my everything. I guess. I just don't like the idea of anyone seeing how amazing you are. And I know it's selfish, but I can't really help it. And I'm never gonna stop you from talking to other people. I'm not like that. Just know that when I get a little bit jealous, it's because you mean the world to me. I love you so much. And I can't stand of the idea of someone even thinking that they can take you away from me. But don't worry. I'll keep it in check. I want you to know that you're mine. And I'm always going to be here, protecting what we have. Anyway, sweetie, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Here, I want to cuddle. Come close. Do you remember first date? I mean, I think about it like all the time. It feels like it was just yesterday. I was so nervous. You know? But you probably couldn't tell because I was like acting all cool and stuff. But deep inside I was scared. And I still remember the restaurant where we first met. On our first date. It was that cute little restaurant. Remember? Yeah, it's it's the one with the dim lights and the soft music playing in the background. And I remember that day I showed up really early. It's because I didn't want to make you wait. But honestly, I think I was just really excited to see you. And then when you walked in and I saw you, I was like, wow. And my heart nearly stopped. I thought you looked so beautiful. I tried not to stare, but I think I failed. I mean, I'm sure you caught me looking at you and checking you out, right? I'm sure you did. And when we sat down at our table, I mean, I remember the conversation. We were just talking about normal stuff like work and school. But then as the night went on, something changed. And it felt like the whole world around us just disappeared. And it felt like it was just me and you. And every time you laugh, it just made me want to get to know you more. I mean, I can listen to you talk forever. I know this may sound corny, but I remember when you tried to reach across that table. Our fingers kind of brushed each other. They kind of touched. And that's when I knew. That's when I knew that this was just not another date. I mean, I felt like there was something more. I felt like there was something real. And when I walked you home that night, I can honestly tell you I didn't want it to end. I tried to think of ways to keep the conversation going, because I wanted to spend every single moment with you. I did. And when you got to your door and you smiled at me and said, "Good night," and I felt like I was the luckiest person in the whole world. And then, out of nowhere, you kissed me on the cheek. And I swear I couldn't stop smiling. I was smiling ear to ear all the way home. And I knew from that moment that I would do anything to see you smile again. And that night, I just realized that I didn't just want one date. I wanted you every single day. And that night, I'll never forget that night. That night was the start of everything. It was. It was our beginning. And I'm so, so glad. I'm so glad to be sharing it with you. Sweetie, come cuddle. Come cuddle close. Good. Just like that. You know, you got the most beautiful eyes I have ever seen in the world. Your eyes are really something special. It's, it's the way that they spark when you talk about something you love, It's a little bit distracting sometimes, but I don't mind it too much. I mean, who wouldn't get lost in those eyes? Those beautiful eyes that you have. I'm serious. Like, when the light just hits your eyes just right, they glow. You have like a unique beauty. And I can't help but notice. I know, they look lovely. But honestly, sweetheart, you gotta be very, very careful, okay? Because with eyes like those, right, you might just steal someone's heart without even trying. You got the most beautiful lips I have ever seen. There's something about your lips that just draws me in. And when you smile, you light up the whole room. And it feels like everything fades away but me and you. And it makes me feel so lucky to be with you. I mean, I can listen to you speak for hours. Your voice combines with the way your lips just moves. It's so mesmerizing. It makes everything you say feels so special. Your lips are just so beautiful. They are. Your lips, they hold so much warmth and kindness. It makes it very, very comforting to be close to you. I mean, I know you probably deserve to hear this more, but you are amazing inside and out. And your hair. I just love putting your hair behind your ears like that. Your hair is so beautiful. It's so soft. I just love the way how the light shines on your hair sometimes. It just has this glow. Sometimes I just get lost in it. But it frames your face so perfectly. It really does. And I love how my fingers feel when I